solve challenges, and always expect the unexpected. New Star Wars lightsaber forge chemical. Each sold separately, batteries not included.
Holy shit. Damn, dude. I still need to get a fucking phone mount for my tripod. Testing, 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 testing. Let's see if this shit is working. Testing, testing. All right. We're good to go. We are good to go. Just gonna give it a minute, let people join. And then we're about to start. Okay, let's just do that. Does that look good? All right. All right, peeps. So for today, or for tonight, I guess I should say, we're reorganizing my retro gaming setup because honestly, you can see on these shelves behind me, they're absolutely stacked with fucking games. And honestly, I'm running out of room. So here's the plan. This bottom shelf right here, this has a lot of random useless shit. Um, I really don't need that bottom shelf to be like that. So honestly, here's what we're doing. I'm gonna clear off this whole bottom shelf here, and we're gonna make it another shelf to put some games. And not only any games, we're gonna be putting all of my demo CDs on the bottom shelf. It's gonna be kind of be like a demo CD shelf. So that means this whole stack right here is gonna be moved down to the bottom, as well as all of these demos that I just recently got. It's gonna be all moved to the bottom shelf, which will then mean that this middle spot in this shelf here will be open, which I'll probably move a few things around, but for the most part, we're gonna have, I would say, a good amount more room because the demo discs take up so much fucking room, man. It's not even funny. So we're just gonna begin kind of organizing this bottom shelf here, and I got some fucking Mario Kart 8 in the background, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I don't play Mario Kart 8, but it's fucking interesting to watch. It's a good background noise, I guess you could say. So we're just gonna begin clearing off this bottom shelf here, and hope you all enjoy the chill video. I mean, it's just gonna be a chill live stream for tonight, boys. I'm gonna move all my demo CDs. And this sealed. We have, actually now we have 3 sealed demo CDs. We have one of the jam packs here. I was super lucky to find this. And then we have 2 of the PS1s. We're ranking up. We're getting like a good amount of sealeds, and the collection is growing practically day by day, man. Not day by day, but week by week. And these are all of the PS1, well, PS1 and PS2. Mainly, those are all my jam packs I have for PS2. And then I have a few jam packs on PS1, and then some other stuff for PS1. So we're gonna just move all this over, and then we're gonna begin clearing out the bottom. I don't need no goddamn dumbass ad. So, we got a lot of shit right here. We have a lot of shit right here. Ooh, twisted metal. Okay. I'm lucky to have a good amount of these sleeves, not like a lot. I wish I had more, honestly, but at least I have some, you know what I mean? So we're gonna put, I have a lot of loose discs. So we have Super Trucks Racing, of course, Bear in the Big Blue House, and we have Twisted Metal, the first one, which I played once ever since I bought it, like probably like over a month ago. It's not that good of a game, man, I'm not gonna lie. So the loose discs we have, I have a good amount of loose discs. I think I got these two in, oh yeah, I got this in a haul that my boss actually sold me her old PS1. So I got these in a haul from her. We have the OG Spyro, just the disc. Crash Bandicoot 2, just the disc. Nothing too crazy. And then we have Mary Kate and Ashley Crush Course, if you remember that video that I did. I'm gonna put these in some of these sleeves, just to protect them a little bit.
And now we have Bowser Jr., one of my other favorite characters in the game. Really insane acceleration stat. Definitely have high hopes for him. So Dry Bones definitely has more invincibility frames, more traction, more acceleration, more main turbo. Bowser Jr. has more waste, which really matters a bit. So we'll see how this goes. I almost never see anyone use Bowser Jr. in this game, so that does not bode well for me. Yeah, I'm the only Bowser Jr. in the room. We got Mario, Yoshi, Birdo. There's a Shy Guy in the room. Shy Guy also I almost never see. There's so many characters in this game. It's kind of amazing. There's always characters that show up randomly in online rooms. You're just like, wow, I haven't seen that character in so long. I forgot the character was even in the game. And this is the same exact situation here, seeing Shy Guy and Bowser Jr. I'm sure the people in this room are very surprised. I mean, more guys.
The only stuff I ever actually use daily that's on the bottom shelf there is my Belia de Chanel cologne, and then my vitamins, multivitamin gummies, and vitamin D, as you can see, for the gains. Not like I get much gains, but you know. I have a lot of trash here too. I'm probably just gonna throw. That's not a trash bag. I'm probably gonna save this honestly. It's a protein bar, Quest Peppermint Bark protein bar. Never tried it. 21 grams of protein, but I can only imagine that it tastes like dog. It probably tastes like shit. It expires in July, so expires July 8th. Are they gonna throw those?
I'm gonna put Bowser Jr. as well as P2, Koopa Troopa, and B tier. I thought it felt pretty similar to Dry Bones. Now we have Codette. And let's check out the stats here. Still max acceleration slash main turbo. Handling is insane. Speed is definitely better than Dry Bones. Weight a little bit better. Not bad. Traction is worse though. Should be interesting. We shall see. Okay. Feeling so good after that last race. It just felt completely lost. We managed to pull out there. It's just one of those races where I usually know it's going to happen. I was completely surprised. We're off to a great start here. Getting a purple.
Okay, so
So good to be able to get a purple easily.
dead mouse.
Being on Funky Kong, getting a purple
I don't really give a shit about this.
it just doesn't even happen every race. But these combos, I mean, you get purple every single corner. It's like equivalent to orange meat purple.
These are so fucking random.
10 coins at least.
I have Legos in here. I have my car receipts when I bought it like 3 years ago. Very interesting. very interesting. I have some more pop figures, except I just don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put these ones. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Could put them over here, but okay. I have. Is this the same one? Flaming Hot with the scissors? It is. So for some reason I have. These are fucking dusty, man. I have Mountain Dew Flaming Hots. Let's see, this holy shit! I bought this a while ago. This expired July 11th of 2022. Holy. This expired a while ago. How about this? October 17th of 22. These shits expired a while ago. And I have version 1. It's empty, but this one expired January 24th of 22. I'm probably just gonna put these up here with my other ones. We have some classics on the DS, of course. 2 of my childhood DS games, honestly I love these games. New Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario 64 DS. I mean, they're classics, man. These things are getting kind of spendy nowadays too, especially Mario 64 DS. Like, they're getting a little bit spendy. And of course, we have the actual cartridges. Such good times. Okay, so first of all, oh shit, all those in there. We're gonna grab the trash. We have this little pill bottle. We have electrolyte drink mix. This is a watermelon electrolyte drink mix. And energy and focus drink mix. I've had these for a while. These expire this year. This expires next year. I'm not gonna use these. I'm just gonna throw them. I've had these literally since Christmas. These little peppermint candy cane pretzels. I've had these for fucking... When do these expire? Best before April 1st of 24. So these are done for. That's trash. I don't know if I have any other trash in here. This lip cream. I have no idea if this expires. But this is kind of nasty. I don't think I need lip cream anymore. Trash. Candy cane. fucking chapstick. Ooh. Forgot about this. Best Buy. Oh, this is expired. I got this on my first. I'm probably gonna keep this though. Oh wait, where is it? Oh, I think I have it somewhere. Oh. Okay. These glasses. Probably use it for a prop. These are all bracelets from raves that I've been to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bracelets. I don't think I've saved every single one I've ever had, but 7 bracelets from raves. Probably gonna keep them. Oh, look, another one. Got another one. Nasty. This shit is nasty, bro.
Never punished. Made a 20-second fail on lap 2 at the end and still got second place. The power of the shock dodge. Luck is on our side today. And I didn't realize we already have 28,200. Wow, this is
Alright, let me.
here. What's next? Now we have Toad. Not quite max acceleration. Handling stat is insane. Speed,
Oh,
pretty good. Also, traction really high. Wow. Toad, overpowered potentially. I don't know. We'll see. Toad is quite a bit slower than Yoshi, even though they have the same nature of acceleration, which is not a great start. Let's see how this goes. Not great. We are going for shimless, of course. Let's see if I remember how to do it. It's so much harder to fluff these shortcuts when there's a race.
These are from Lay's, a McDonald's apple pie.
Okay, to the left. I got the turbo.
Damn, this was a long time ago.
I'm going backwards. Thanks, shortcut. That was like the worst. This is like the worst lap one I've ever had on this track. I'm still going for next lap. But that barrel is a serious hazard on the track. Like, we gotta watch out for that barrel. This could easily happen again. In fact, the barrel is in the worst spot possible. Yikes. Yeah, this is a lap to forget. We are deservedly in 8th right now. I'm just gonna use it. I can't be falling further behind. We got 9 at least. We got 5 points. We're not in a terrible spot. This could be a lot worse. There's a blue shell also. Gotta make sure we don't get hit by this. Yes. Keep this. Let's see if we can do this. Hey, let's go! Oh, that feels so good. That feels incredible. And I don't get green somehow. Wow. This game is truly insane sometimes. I cannot believe I'm 3rd right now. What a turn. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, okay. Oh, what? Come on, Prana. Well, you can get short stand all the time, but how do you not
So much stuff.
useless Prana player? Oh, if I get my star slow, I'm not, right? I'm pretty sure when the blue is activated, it only takes from equal in front of you.
Jesus, dude. This stuff is old. Here's my 3DS. Here is my 3DS. I haven't played on my 3DS for fucking ages, man. I don't even remember when the last time it was that I played on it, but I have the, here it is. It's a 3DS XL. The new Super Mario Brothers 2 Gold Edition 3DS XL. When did I get, I must have been in like, it definitely must have been like 8th grade, probably 7th, 8th grade that I got this. This thing is honestly a huge part of the childhood. The 3DS XL. It still works to this day. It's still good ass condition. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, honestly. I could sell it, maybe get like 50 bucks off of it, but this thing is like my childhood, bro. You know what I mean? And I remember, you know how you had to do like the walking steps, and you would earn like coins or tokens or whatever it was for getting steps. You'd put this in sleep mode, and I would literally just shake this thing just to up my steps. You know what I mean? I would do that, and now I have 2 steps after shaking it for 4 seconds. But huge part of the childhood. Huge part of the childhood. It's been so long. I used to play so many fucking games with so many of my friends, but those days are in the past. It still is a good trip back. I do have another case around here too, 3DS case, or maybe I don't. I actually have no idea. It's crazy how much we grow up as time goes, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Because I was just a kid, no worries in the world, playing fucking Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS. In middle school, no worries in the world, man. And here I am in life right now. I'm obsessed with the gym, and I'm not where I want to be in life, It's gonna happen though. Just gotta stay on the grind. So, flashlight? I don't need a flashlight. I, for some reason, have a micro SD card adapter and a fucking penny. I don't know why that's there. Just gonna put that right there for now. I have a few rocks. These are rocks. I'm so stupid, man. I paid, what was it, like 150 bucks on this rock. I don't know why. It looks like fucking obsidian from Minecraft. I'm pretty sure I spent like $150 on that. And then we have like 3 little gold cubes. I don't know why I spent money on that. I'm just gonna put these over here. Oh shit. It's been a long time since I've worn these. Damn, it's been a long time since I've worn these. We have little bracelets here. A Skrillex and a dead mouse. It's been a while since I've worn these. Damn. I used to wear these fucking all the time. But now I got that ice. We got that actual ice. I don't know. I mean, these things are cool, not gonna lie, but you know, I used to rep. It's crazy how much you change over time, man. I used to rep a lot of. Sorry. I used to rep a lot of fucking like EDM artist merch, and I still have a lot of it. I still rep it every once in a while, like if I go to a concert or something. But for the most part, in real life, as of now, I usually just wear Gymshark. I usually just rep the Gymshark, you know? And I have the Masters of Hardcore hat. This is kind of my favorite hat of all time. I love Masters of Hardcore. And, you know, that's a fucking record label. Other than that, though, I don't really rare or wear a lot of EDM merch. You know? Like this. This is old. Oh, this is that. Oh, I have this in my car, but this was a dead mouse necklace. It was a gold necklace. It had the dead mouse head on the end. And it was pretty cool, honestly. It was pretty cool. I got too much shit in my room. Way too much shit. But this is a good stream. I have a Yoshi. I don't know where I would put this. I have an extra Yoshi. I have one up there too, you can see. Boom. And then I have this A&W bear. Pretty cool. Got that from my boss. Appreciate it. This Yoshi, I'm probably just gonna throw over here, man. I just have too much stuff, man. I really do. We got some stickers. We have some Ethan Show head stickers. I have one more sticker of my BR80 and the Crew album. It's the Onion Rings edition. And then I have a little Masters of Hardcore sticker. Pretty interesting. I'm gonna save these, but I'm gonna throw this in here. Throw these over here. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a wet rag, and I'm probably gonna move everything and kind of wipe down. Let me actually organize this first, and then I will. What the fuck is this? G-O-D. got me some Frosted Flakes protein powder. I've used it a few times. It's actually pretty good. It's probably expired, if I'm being honest. Best before, oh no, 2026. It's not expired. I'm gonna put this over here with my supplements. Okay, so GLD. Probably just gonna throw these over here. It's a cool card. I want to get some more GLD, dude. A lot of this shit is. So for this, I'm gonna save. All these chapsticks. I think I just need one. This is trash. This can go over here. On the edge of my seat right now. So much bad can happen. I need to get to this item. Good. Just gonna hold it. Almost pretty good. This can go over here. I'm not gonna win. Oh! I wish they gave finishing times. That was probably just a couple milliseconds. I almost had it. If I just drove a little bit better. I'll put that right there. Fuck it. 15, yeah. Okay, so we gained half of it back from the colossal failure. That was Yoshi's Island. Not really a fan of Piggy Piranha. Speed stat, not quite there. Handling, it's alright. Acceleration is obviously still good because Mr. Speedy and the roller wheels. I'm gonna put Piggy Piranha in 6th here. And now we have okay. Let's see what we got. We'll see, it's pretty similar. So Pauline has quite a bit less weight, but has more on-road traction and more off-road traction and more mini turbo. And other than that, Piggy Piranha has more invincibility, but they have the same stats otherwise. So I like Pauline's chances to be a tier above Piggy Piranha, but we shall see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna move these Mountain Dews up. I'm gonna go grab a wet rag so I can wipe off the shelves and shit. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a wet rag. I will be right back. These shelves, man, are super fucking dusty. I haven't washed them in a long time, so I'll be back. Alright, we're back with a nice juicy wet rag. I'm actually gonna wipe all the shelves. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna move that one. I'm gonna do this bottom one here. I'm gonna probably do the Nintendo 64 and the PS2 one. Just cause I haven't done it in a long time. Anyways, I need to wet this again. I don't know how it's dry already. So for whoever's in the stream, this bottom shelf here was just full of shit, and I'm running out of things, or I'm not things. I'm running out of room to kind of store my video games. So I cleared off this whole bottom shelf of shit, and we're gonna make this whole bottom shelf straight up demo discs. PS1 and PS2. It's gonna be kind of like a shelf where I showcase all my demo CDs because I have so much demo CDs, and it's one of my favorite things to collect for. So I'm like, yo, let me make a fucking shelf dedicated to demo CDs, and we're gonna also reorganize a little bit of the PS1 stuff and up here eventually once I wipe down the shit. So we're gonna have to move all this and then wipe it down. So what the? One thing I absolutely hate about PS1 cases, they crack and they break so easily. PS1 is still my favorite thing to collect for of all time. I just honestly love these little jewel cases. It's my favorite. But I fucking hate how they can be cracked and obliterated so easily, you know what I mean? This is all of my fucking PS1 games. Not including the sealeds I have up here. I would say I have a good amount. Holy shit. Gonna let it dry. I have a holy shit. Are you seeing that down there? I have a lot of PS1 games. I never realized it. I love PS1, man. Fucking love it. It's my favorite. Honestly, if I was to say my favorite console ever, it'd probably be PS2, just because it's overall better and it's backwards compatible. But my favorite thing to collect for is PlayStation 1, mainly because of the jewel cases. You never see jewel cases as the OG or the main game case anymore. It's always like some weird ass DVD cases. I don't know what's up with the new consoles and the game cases they use. It's like it's like the normal PS2 game cases, like the DVD cases from back in the day, except they're shorter for some reason. Like, who thought that was a good idea? I don't know. I'm not a fan. The jewel cases from PS1 are the top tier, number one best game case of all time. That's my opinion. Gonna move these back. It needs to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? One thing I am a really big fan of for this, anyone tell me if this is rare? I don't know if it is, but I do have 2 copies of Crash Bandicoot Warped. One of them is a normal case, and then this one is a holographic case. I don't know if this is rare, but if someone could tell me, I have, as you can see, a holographic case for Crash Bandicoot Warped for one of them. Um, that's fucking awesome, man. Really cool. I don't know if it's rare. If it is, let me know in the chat. But I've had it for over a year, maybe 2 years, I would say.
Shows Donkey Kong, after using all the characters, I'm realizing by now how much I'm handicapping myself. But that means I'm still gonna say Donkey Kong because I promised you guys.
So for the Jimmy Whites, well, first of all, I'm gonna clear this and wipe it. But for the Jimmy Whites, I have, if you know me, which I don't know if you guys know this yet, but I'm trying to have the biggest collection of Jimmy White's 2 cue ball on PS1. I currently have 5. 1, 2, 3. I currently have 5 copies of Jimmy White's 2 cue ball. 3 of them are sealed, mind you. This one has a tear in the seal, but it's not like this game is fucking rare. You can literally buy a sealed of this game for 20 bucks. So that's how you know it's not rare. But I have 3 sealed copies of Jimmy White's 2 cue ball. I have 5 total. I'm trying to have the biggest collection of this game. And once I get 20 copies, whether it's sealed or not, I'm gonna be making a fire fucking video. I have the whole script planned. I have the whole story. It's gonna be a fucking action-packed video, man. And once I have 20 copies of this, there's gonna be a fucking video. It's gonna be awesome. And one thing I find super, super interesting about one of my copies of Jimmy White's 2 cue ball, there's 2 jewel cases in this one single seal. And the back looks like this. There's no picture or anything. Can somebody explain to me why there's 2 jewel cases in this one seal? I don't know if this is rare or if this was like a mistake, but this is very, very cool to me. I don't know if this is like a rare thing, but... And let's be real, man. This game, I don't even play it that much. I only bought it... Okay, so the first copy of Jimmy White's 2 cue ball I only bought it because me and my buddy Tate were at the game store, and I saw the cover art. I mean, look at this cover art, man. It's just a guy in a tuxedo smiling at you. Like, why would you not buy it, you know? And then it's spiraling out of control now. I have 5 copies, and I plan on getting at least 20. So... And then we have, of course, Pepsi Man. I've shown this plenty of times on the channel, on the streams. We have Pepsi Man on PS1. It's not a sealed copy, sadly. But it is a pretty decent quality. The case has some scratches, but there's no cracks. And that's kind of what I look for the most when I want to get a PS1 game. If the case has a crack in it, man, I'm most likely not going to get it. I don't care how good the game is. I'm probably not going to get it. I'd rather my scratches are fine. Cracks are not fine. Because scratches you can kind of clean up. You know what I mean? You can't repair a crack. Here's my main sealed retro gaming collection. Hold up, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more that's not in this stack, including the 3 Jimmy Whites, and then I have 3 demo discs. and then including these are all sealed. All of these are sealed PS1 and PS2 games. Very interesting. I try my best to take care of them, but you know, they get dusty every once in a while.
Probably gonna get rid of again. Not bad. Off the edge. Wow, I could time that better.
And then of course we have
Good banana spot.
4 PS1s, the fat models, and then I have one slim model of the PS1.
There's always something in this game. There's just always some fat model. I remember in my 2006 game at this very moment. Like, it is painful to play anything that's not the meta. It's just brutal out here. Oh my gosh. Minus 20, yeah. I've lost a lot of points now. This one goes in
So,
probably.
we're just about at that point where I cleared the whole shelf off, as you can see, and I kind of moved everything where I kind of stashed it in a little spot. A lot of the shit that was down there was straight up useless. But we're about ready to start putting all the demo CDs down there, and I'm still gonna go wipe down those 2 shelves over there too. But we're about at that time to kind of really show off the demo CDs, and I have them all sitting on my bed here. Let me tell you, man, there is a lot of demo CDs over there, man.
It feels horrible here. It feels very slow acceleration, despite me having the roller wheels. Super interesting. It's taking forever to get Nature Road on Mario Bros. What would this be like?
Another thing too,
It'd be impossible to even get an orange.
I love energy drinks. I'm sure you can tell. I'm literally drinking a Monster over there, and we got the Gymshark on. So I do kind of, I wouldn't say I collect Monster cans because I only have 2, but I have a Muscle Monster protein shake that they don't sell. At least where I live, they don't sell these. I had to buy these off Amazon a couple years ago, and I have one more left. It's a vanilla Muscle Monster, and then I just recently bought these off Amazon, or not Amazon, eBay. Monster Energy Assault, which they also do not carry where I live. So I have a kind of like a 2-can display of Monster. I don't know.
This is a lot harder than I expected. I did not realize how many
It adds some color to the background of my videos, you know.
we had one shining moment where we got to use the Bitty Buggy, and just running through all the cards has been straight pain. And this guy's back's gonna be green shells to me. Well, we can't win this one. We can maybe get second.
I'm trying to think though, because for my videos, you can definitely see in the background of my normal videos, you can definitely see the 4 PS1s, but you cannot see the sealed stack that I usually have in this corner right here. You can usually not see that, so I'm trying to think, because I would like to be able to show that, or at least be able to see it in the background. That's kind of here, and also the Pepsi Man too. So you kind of, I guess you have to make like a sacrifice of what you would rather want to show. I think I'd rather want to show the Pepsi Man.
Alright. That feels nice.
So I'm gonna put these back up here.
I'm gonna put it in D tier. But I just got second place. I really needed that. Another good vehicle. I've used this thing before. Once again, an amazing Mario Kart 8 combo. If you use this
Put those up there.
your chance of
The Jimmy Whites, of course. I think honestly, I'm gonna put these up here too. The Pepsi Man, I want to show off for sure. So let me see the Jimmy Whites.
I don't know what it has the same stats as. I have no idea.
I honestly could do something like this and put like the Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition up here too. Except that there's not room for that. So here's what I'll do.
It is much easier this game though.
Boom. Jimmy White's 2 cue ball.
That's very rough how they designed the track. In this game at least. The car
Pepsi
track
Man.
is slow.
we can showcase the Pepsi Man. And then my buddy Nick gave me this Pepsi bottle that he got when he took a trip. I don't know exactly where he took it, but as you can see, I'm assuming he went to like Europe or some shit like that. But this is a straight up Japanese Pepsi bottle to go along with. Honestly, I might have to move this over so that can go there. This is so hard, man, because I wanna. This is a hard decision here to make. This I can put up here. But this is a hard decision to make. I honestly could leave the Jimmy Whites down here. I think that would be a good idea. Maybe I'll just put them right here. Leave the Jimmy Whites there. And then I could do this. And the Jimmy Whites. And then these I can probably put up here. They don't need to be shown in the videos, but and then my vitamins and shit. First of all, though, I could put the vitamins up there. I'm gonna wash these shelves. So when it comes to Nintendo 64, I have 3 boxed games. You can see it in the background a little bit. Unless the live stream is laggy as shit, or not as good quality. But I have 3 boxed games, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have normal games, cartridges. Nothing too crazy. We have GoldenEye with Mario characters, Banjo-Kazooie, of course. Mario Kart 64, of course. Super Mario 64, of course. We have the classics, man. We have Army Men Stars Heroes. I have Rampage 2 Universal Tour, of course. That's a childhood for me. Cruising World. Dr. Mario 64. And then I have fucking Elmo's Number Journey. And these are my boxed. They're not sealed. I can't even imagine how much a sealed Nintendo 64 game would be. But we have Pro Skater 3, which is my favorite Pro Skater game of all time, on PS2 of course. Paperboy, another childhood classic I used to play at my grandpa's, and of course we just had to. Super Mario 64 itself, man. We just had to do that. Dust State. I need to take fucking care of this dust every once in a while. Ooh, it is dusty over here. Jesus, there was a lot of dust over there. I don't remember the last time I wiped that shit off. At least over there, I don't remember. So hopefully the PS2 side isn't that bad. But yeah, that was nasty, man. Also, I feel like Nintendo 64, especially those cartridges, would just be more prone to getting dust more than like the other shit. At least that's what I think. I don't know if it's true, but I could wipe the consoles off too. Might as well. These are dusty. The consoles. Gotta show the love to the consoles. And if I'm being straight up with you, I feel like at least my PS2, I haven't played my Nintendo, I barely play my Nintendo 64, man. But at least when it comes to my PS2, I feel like it might be dying on me. I'm not gonna lie. It is PS2 that I have back there. So I've had it for literally like, you know, fucking 13 years or something like that. But I feel like it might be dying on me. Or maybe not. But every once in a while, something weird happens with it. Like the cords, or I don't even know. But maybe I need to start collecting more PS2s. Because, you know, I collect PS1s, obviously. I have 4 consoles. But maybe I should start getting some extra PS2s. I feel like that would be something I can try to do. Alright, PS2 time. There's a lot of fucking PS2 games over here. I have a big ass PS2 collection, man. It's so big that I have no room for other PS2 games. So now whenever I get a new PS2 game, I literally have this drawer down here that I just put them in. So my PS2 collection, I would probably say, honestly, considering that the PS1 games are smaller cases, I feel like it might be a possibility that I have more PS1 games than PS2. I still haven't even played this. I bought it a while ago, but I got Twisted Metal Black Online. Yeah, I don't think it's too rare, but I think that it was pretty cool. I always love when the games or even demo discs say not for resale. And some of my most prized possessions for PS2, I feel like these couple games for PS2 are on the more rare side. Now, one game I'm really looking forward to buying. Noble Flow. Let's go. Thank you for joining. Thank you for chatting up in the stream. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for the comment. Let me read what you said here. That Crash 3 you were talking about is probably rare. I think I have seen a couple, but not very often at all. Very interesting. My boss actually sold me her PS1 haul from when she was a kid just because she didn't want it anymore. And I told her I would buy it off of her. And she had that holographic case, Crash 3. And I I mean, I never really thought it was anything too. I mean, I guess I never looked into it either, so it could possibly be pretty rare. I appreciate that a lot. It's nice to not be talking to myself for a few hours, you know. But for PS2, these are some of my most favorite games on PS2. Well, the first. So I have Manhunt and Manhunt 2. Manhunt, the first game, oh my gosh, man. Such a good game, man. It is fucked up, but Manhunt 2 is also really, it's not as good as Manhunt 1, alright? But one of the levels in this game is so messed up. Manhunt 2 has one of the best levels in the game. Like, it's the one where you're going into like that strip club, and then turns out when you get into like the basement of the strip club, it's like straight up a torture fucking basement where they murder people. It is actually disgusting, man. It is one of the best levels of any game I've ever played. But I would absolutely love to be able to get a sealed Manhunt at some point. I know that would be really expensive, but that's one of my goals. But yeah, man. The one level in this game is absolutely fucked up. There's levels in this game too that are messed up, but it doesn't top none of the levels in this game top that one like sex club level from this one. Nothing. Well, hey, it wasn't that dusty over there. That's good. But honestly, man, I have a lot. Manhunt's awesome. By the way, that fat case of Jimmy Waste 2 is definitely rare as hell. Like, you've never seen that, but bro, literally, that's what I'm saying. Here, let me show you again. I, they must have made a mistake when they were like, you know, in the manufacturing process or whatever. With literally, these are sealed together. The two jewel cases, it looks like the one in the back is just straight up a blank jewel case with nothing on it. It looks like just a straight up blank one because the side is also black. The back is black, the sides, there's nothing. It must have gotten sealed together with the actual game. 100% factory error. And you can see, if you look at the top, it even shows, because I'm pretty sure you know it's an actual factory seal, like 100%, at least from what my knowledge is, when the top of the game, or sometimes it might be on the side, I think, will have this with the barcode on it. And it says Jimmy Boy's 2 cue ball. It has a barcode on it, sealed together. Super cool, man. Absolutely super cool. And I bought this off of eBay. Just think about this. I bought this off of eBay for like 20 bucks. Super cool. I am really happy to have a lot of stuff I have in my collection. Definitely, I'm never opening this. Hopefully one day, maybe in like the next 20, 30 years. Maybe if this channel doesn't work out, maybe I'll sell all this shit, and I'll probably be able to make a pretty penny off of all this stuff here. But yeah, man. I got a lot of good shit in the collection. So I can probably put these back.
Wow. Well, I think this goes in the most frustrating race of the day column. Yeah, it does.
Noble Flow. Noble Flow. Since you're here, I might as well show you this one too. I got a copy of Rampage Through Time on PS1. I think there's a misprint on this. So as you know, the sides here, like on this side, what do you think is in there? The Fat Jimmy. If I'm being straight up, I think that second jewel case that's in there, I think there's nothing in it. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's anything in it. I think it might just be an empty jewel case. I mean, who knows? Maybe one day, maybe if we reach a certain amount of subs or something like that, I might do an unboxing of it. Because honestly, man, I am interested to see what is in there. But anyways, I want to show you this copy of Rampage Through Time. I think it's misprinted. I am fucking curious, man. I think it's misprinted. So here, let me show you. I'm pretty sure, if my knowledge is good enough, I'm pretty sure that each PS1 game, like let's say Loaded for instance, you flip it over this way. As I have them all situated and stacked up nicely, all the titles and labels are facing the same direction. So usually it'll have the title of the game loaded, it'll have like the PlayStation logo, greatest hits, whatever, and then it has these words. Usually has something like that, like whatever the model of it is. I think that's what it is. So the thing with the Rampage Through Time, which I just recently bought for $50, if you flip it, usually, it might be misprinted, man, because check it out. The title of the game is upside down, and not only that, the title of this game is the game is upside down, when usually they should all be kind of lined up the same orientation. It's upside down, and not only that, man, but the other things, the other words, like this says NTSC UC, basically like the model and shit, these are not upside down. These are facing the correct direction. This one is, and this one is. I know it's not really focusing on it, but, and then for some reason though, the title of the game itself is upside down. Is that a misprint? Let me know. I think that is a misprint. But that's another cool thing that I have in the collection, which I honestly didn't even notice until like I got home. Loaded is pretty cool. I've played it once, but I might be playing it some more. Um, and no, man, I never noticed. When I bought this game, I never noticed the misprint on it until I got home. And not only until I got home, like a couple hours after I got home. That's when I actually noticed it. But that is fucking cool, man. That is fucking cool. I need to like keep my eye out for more of that kind of stuff when I'm out game hunting. Very interesting. I feel like I get lucky with a lot of stuff. But Rampage Through Time, I've never played. I've always played the first one, World Tour, and number 2, Universal Tour. Those games are fire. Man, I cannot even explain to you how much love retro gaming. I'm 21 years old. Usually a lot of retro gaming channels, at least that I see, they're usually a lot of like, 30-year-old guys and upwards, sometimes girls too. But at least, I mean, I've never seen like a 20-year-old dude be super into retro gaming like I am. Like I'm super into it. I grew up playing PS2, PS1, Nintendo 64, and I'm sure you can see the huge fucking collection I have. And pretty soon in the live stream, probably within the next like 10 minutes, we're gonna be getting to putting the demo discs on this bottom shelf here, and I'll show you all of my demo discs that I have for PS1 and PS2. I have a lot of cool stuff. So I think you're gonna want to stay and see. I have a lot of cool stuff.
Sure, throw it. See how this goes for you. See how this goes for you too. Okay. This is perfect. I think I'm gonna win this. Almost threw it all away, but I had to get super close to the wall so the red shell didn't go.
Okay, so it's time.
Where it hit second, I do not know, but anyway, we take those. A little bit of good luck.
It is time.
7 again. Maybe, just maybe we can hit 27.
We are going to be filling up this bottom shelf here with all of my PS1 and PS2 demo CDs, demo discs, because I love collecting for retro gaming, of course. PS1 is my favorite console to collect for just because of the jewel cases. I love the jewel cases. And on the side, demo discs. PS1 and PS2. I collect any new PS1 or PS2 demo disc I can find. I think it's so interesting with how many demo discs there are out in the world. There are there must be thousands upon thousands. So every new one I find, I collect. I'm trying to have a super big collection. And honestly, I do have a super big collection. And we're gonna show you this right now. All right. So this is gonna be the jam packs. I do have more than this, but here are PS2 and PS1. I have a few PS1, but if you know jam pack, it's kind of like this thing that they did where 4 years old, and I love collecting as well. I have the Pizza Hut demo discs and like 10 PS2 demo discs. Bro, I have 2 Pizza Hut demo discs. Hold on. I'm gonna show you that. Hold on. Check these out. These are all jam packs, and these ones on the top here are PS1 jam packs, and then this one on here is just one of the PlayStation Undergrounds. But hold on a second here. I have way more to show you, man. I have way more to show you. I have 2 Pizza Hut demo discs. So for PS1, we have the first ever Underground Jam Pack. And then we have a few of the other ones. We have Fall 2001, Winter 99, and then I have 2 of the Summer 2Ks. And then, oh shit. For demo CDs, this is a Burnout Revenge demo disc. And the funny story about this is when I bought it from the game store, I never knew it was a demo disc. I thought I was getting the full entire game, but nope. Check out the disc. It says, not for resale, demo disc. I mean, it's a cool find to have a Burnout Revenge demo disc. So we got that. And then, obviously, the jam packs. So I do have a few duplicates, as you can see on the bottom here. I have 2 of the same ones. I have 2 of these and 2 of these, except the cool thing is that they're different colors. And they have like 1 extra demo on each of the discs. So that's kind of cool. And then I have duplicates of this one here. Sometimes I buy them and then I don't know I have that one at home. And then I get home and I see I have that one. So I just kind of have duplicates. And then we have those other jam packs. Super cool, if you ask me. And then once again, I have way more of these too. One of the Undergrounds, Volume 2, Issue 4, this one is. And these ones are cool because they open up twice and they contain 2 discs. Very cool. And I'm gonna show you my sealed demo discs that I have. I have three sealed demo discs as of right now. We have a sealed PS1 demo disc. This is my childhood demo CD. I used to play this one all the time at my aunt's house. This is my childhood demo disc, so I had to get a sealed one. I bought this one off eBay. Pretty basic, but it's not like rare. This isn't like a rare one or anything, but I had to get it just because it's my childhood one. So we have that. what games are on it. There is so many good games. Monsters Inc., Scare Island, I think it was called. Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro. X-Men Mutant Academy 2. Sheep Raider, Looney Tunes. Uh, there was Barbie Explorer. I used to play that one. The two main ones I always, oh, Disney's Atlantis, The Lost Empire, that was a good one. The ones I really played were, of course, Spider-Man 2 and Monsters Inc. And now I'm going to show you my last two sealed demo discs. I was lucky to find this one too. Oh shit, it's one more jam pack for PS2. Boom, it is a sealed jam pack demo CD. As you can see, here's the top. It has the tag with the barcode on it. This one is super cool. I was lucky to find this, and I believe it was, I got this for a steal, man. This was like 10 bucks maybe, I think it was, for a fucking sealed too. Like, that is a good ass deal. You had this one not sealed? That's dope. I was lucky to find this one, man. I was lucky. I get luck on my side whenever I go looking for fucking games. And then next up we have the most recent one I bought. This one is super cool. Just look at this, man. It's a McDonald's PlayStation 1 demo disc. PAL. It's the PAL version. It is a sealed as well. You can see up here we have the McDonald's logo. Demo 2, because I believe from what I did my research on, there is 4 of these discs, but I got demo 2 because when I was looking on eBay, the demo 2, I saw all the other ones, 1, 2, or sorry, 1, 3, and 4. I saw those ones, but they were not sealed. This was the only sealed one I found, so I bought this one. Very, very cool. And also from what I know, this one was never made for US, for like kind of the US consoles. It is the PAL model here, and then here's the back. Not really too good of demos, but it's super cool. It says PlayStation Meal Big Bag Exclusive. So I don't know what they did. Maybe they gave these out when you bought like a Happy Meal or something. I don't fucking know, man. But this is super cool. I spent 80, or not 80, but I spent $75 on this. One last look. It's a sealed. It is super, super cool, man. Really happy to have this. It took like over a month to actually ship and deliver to my house. Next up for demos, a sealed Silent Hill. Bro, I want that game. I want Silent Hill 1 on PS1. The two next games I'm really looking forward to getting, whether it's off eBay or finding it in person or whatever. I really want Silent Hill 1 for PS1. And then I also recently played a demo on one of the jam packs for Silent Hill 4 The Room. Bro, that actually was such a good demo. I want Silent Hill, and I want Silent Hill 4 The Room. Anyways, here are a bunch of random demo discs that we have in these sleeves, these super cool sleeves. So, of course, you have Silent Hill 4 The Room? Bro, I want that so bad. We have my childhood demo CD. This is not a sealed, but I love these little sleeves they come in. Here we have it. So, of course, we have my childhood. And then we have, I think these are so cool, man. I love collecting demo CDs. We have Volume 3, unmarked. It just says Volume 3 with Laura Croft on the front. Boom, that one's pretty cool. And then we have, I actually have 3 of these. Interactive CD Sampler Pack Volume 3. I have 3 of these. I love the design of this. The rainbow looks really nice. And then we have, this one's super cool. Toys R Us. PlayStation 1 demo disc. Toys R Us. This one is very cool. I'm lucky to have that one. And then we have demo disc. Very simply titled. This one is, boom, opens up like that. These are pretty cool. lucky to have found this. We have, boom, Ape Escape demo disc. Just Ape Escape, that's all it is. Catch the full game at Walmart. Look at that old ass Walmart logo. Super cool. I like that one. And then we have Hot Shots Golf 2. And you flip it, it's Speed Punks. Very cool. 2-in-1. It opens up 4 times. And it has 2 discs for Hot Shots Golf 2 and Speed Punks. So that's very cool. Moving on, I have a CD case that I have a bunch of demo discs in. And you said you had the Pizza Hut demo disc. Check this out, man. Pizza Hut demo disc. Not only one, boom. On the other side, we have another. I have 2 of the Pizza Hut demo discs. Very, very cool, man. Here's an up close, just in case you want to see. Very cool. Some of my favorite demo CDs to collect for are the ones that have the real life brands on it, like Pizza Hut or Toys R Us or McDonald's that I showed you earlier. Those ones are super interesting to me. I don't know why, man, but just having a demo discs, just having a demo disc with a real life brand on it is so cool to me. I have a Warhawk demo disc for PS1. Flip it over. We have, once again, the interactive CD sampler pack. I have 3 of these. I have 2 of them with the sleeves, and then this is the one I have that doesn't have the rainbow sleeve with it. We have this unmarked PlayStation Underground disc number 2. Unmarked, I don't know what one this goes to, but I found it and decided to pick it up. We have official PlayStation Magazine number 11. These ones are kind of bare bones. And then we have number 19 for official PlayStation Magazine demo CDs. Oh, what do you know? We have official PlayStation Magazine 42, man. There are so many of these. This is number 42. This is for PS1, or sorry, PS2. It has Lara Croft on it. PlayStation Magazine, issue 104. Flip it. We have for PS2, Holiday 2005 demo disc for PS2. Another cool thing for PS2 is this Namco Transmission Volume 3, I think it is, demo disc. And then we flip it over. We're about at the end now. We have one of these things I found, Electronic Gaming Monthly. It's kind of like this thing where they show off what E3 was like back in the day. 2004, it says on the disc. And we have GamePro 2 Action Disc. Reviews, game codes. This is not a game. It has a lot of like video on it. So that's kind of what's in this disc sleeve here. Let me get a breather. We're not done yet. I need a drink. So, this is the last of my demo discs. I told you I had a lot, man. So to have a whole shelf dedicated to all my demo discs is gonna be really cool. I have one of these. This is the only one I have. Bro, I'm literally the king of demo discs, man. Any new one I find, I instantly buy. I don't care how much it is, man. If I see one that I know I don't have, I am buying it 100%. Okay. I have an actual PlayStation magazine. Boom, check this out. This is the only one I have. I bought a haul off eBay. The video is dropping next week of the unboxing. But I bought a haul off eBay, and it came with a bunch of demo CDs, and also it came with a PlayStation magazine. This one is issue 55 from April 2002. I wasn't even born yet, man. April 2002, I was not even born. So we have one of those. That's pretty cool. And then with that magazine came this disc. Issue 51, PlayStation magazine. Pretty, you know, basic PS2 demo disc. Next up we have one of my, this one is super cool, man, super cool. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna open this up and show you the disc. Super cool, man. PlayStation Developers Demo CD. This doesn't have demos of games. It has demos of like, it's hard to explain, but there's like animations on it, and it's kind of like, it's super weird, man. It's super hard to explain, but in the unboxing video, we do take a look at this game, and I do go through it. You can read that there. PlayStation Developers Demo CD. It doesn't have games demos, but there's like these videos that show like cubes and balls, and you can kind of zoom in and out, and it's kind of like, I don't know if it's like an early coding kind of thing that they show off. And then there's also this weird, it's kind of like a music video where this girl in a white dress walks super close up to the camera and fucking starts doing her makeup. It is super weird, man. Super weird. Anyways, we have that. And then also in the haul, we have another one of these sleeved demo CDs here. I don't know what, it doesn't really say what one it is, but if you open this up, it has, of course, it has the disc, and then it also has this cool thing inside of there. It has this. Very interesting. Not gonna lie, that's really cool to have. That was in the disc with it. And then we have Squaresoft Collector CD. Boom. Basically, we got Final Fantasy, Bushido Blade, Saga Frontier, Hander. I would never really play any of these. These are not really my style of games, but it is cool to have the demo CD of it. And then, of course, we have another one of these. This is the third one. You know, why not have more? Next up, this one is super cool. It is a PlayStation Underground. This looks like, this is the first one. Interesting. This is the first one. So you open it up, boom, it opens up once. Boom, it opens up twice, and it has two very cool looking discs. Very cool. So we have that. Very happy to have another one of these. I love those ones that open up multiple times. So this one is super cool. This one is actually very cool. It is a Spyro the Dragon demo disc, just for Spyro the Dragon. Here's the packaging it came in. Look at this. So here's what you do. You flip it open. It kind of has like an ad for the game, and then it kind of acts like it's a newspaper. It opens up once more to reveal the disc, and it kind of acts like a newspaper. It has a lot of shit to read. Boom. Super cool stuff. It has like, it says Spyro and Laura's torrid love affair revealed. I don't know why they have that there, but it's cool. And then the disc itself, the Spyro the Dragon demo disc. This is super, super cool to me. We did play this, I think, on last week's live stream. Or no, this was on Sunday night's live stream that we played this. And it was super cool because it had like this cool intro at the beginning, and then like, you know, it had the text like coming in September. It kind of gives off that nostalgic vibe, I guess you could say. So we can slide that back in there. That is very cool. We're almost to the end. We're super close. We have two more. So this one here, can you guess what it is? It is Medieval, the game. This is a weird one. It flips open like this. Boom. Medieval, baby. The Medieval demo CD. Check that out, man. That is cool. I honestly really like the demo discs. Because you know you have the jam packs that have a collection of demos. But it's super interesting to me that they make a straight up disc just for one single demo. I really like that when it comes to like the Medieval, the Spyro. They have one disc for one single demo. I really like that kind of stuff. So I'm glad to have that. And the last one, This is the demo disc that I played. Silent Hill 4 The Room. There was a demo of that one on there, and I literally played it for like an hour on Sunday night's live stream. It was really good, and I really want the game now. Boom. Check this out. Cool games, hot gifts, holiday 2004. So you open it up, and it is basically like a manual. It has a bunch of these pages, basically showing off the demos that are in the disc here. Kind of some other cool stuff. Very interesting. And then the disc itself, which is, of course, none other than, as I showed you earlier, I have the Holiday 2005, and we have the Holiday 2004. Very, very cool. So that is all of the demo discs that I have. So many demo discs. And now, with all of these demo discs, we shall organize them on this bottom shelf here and make it look pretty. So, I'm super excited for this, dude. We have a lot of shit to do. A lot of shit. So for the sealeds, for these 3 sealeds, I definitely want to kind of have these be the main focus. As praise the demo discs. I love demo discs, man. It's so interesting how many of these there are. The variety between them all. McDonald's, Toys R Us, Pizza Hut, the normal ones. The variety of them are so cool. That's kind of why I love, not even hundreds, man. There is definitely got to be thousands of these for PS and PS2. There's got to be. So we're going to kind of praise these. I want the McDonald's one to be the showcase because that's like the most expensive one that I have out of all the ones. So when it comes to these jam packs here, I have all these jam packs. Count that. I don't know how many this is, but all these jam packs here, we're going to put, I think we're going to put on this far right side here. And I do have my vitamin D and my cologne here. I'm going to put on the very inside here just so like in my normal videos you don't see it. But yeah, or maybe I can honestly just put it right here. Actually, I'll put it over here. Yeah, that's fine. So there we have the jam packs. I need them to be perfectly straight. For one odd reason, this bottom shelf, I don't know if you can see that kind of indent right there, but it kind of detaches from the back of the wall. So there's kind of like this open spot behind the jam packs where if I were to push the games, they would not be like in line, you know what I mean? So I wonder if I could put something back there. I could probably put a game back there, but... Alright, so... Honestly, this seal is already broke for this PlayStation magazine, so I think I'm just gonna open it. What do you think? Or should I keep it in the seal? It's not like this thing is rare or anything. I think I should probably just open it, right? Fuck it. I mean, the seal was already broken, so... I'm probably not going to be collecting a whole lot of these, but... Ooh. This is interesting, man. Check this out. Sorry, here, hold up. Let me read what that said. Live unboxing, baby. There's a couple of those postage note things right there where you can like write on. Whoa, Scooby-Doo. What the fuck? That's fucking live action. Look at that. That's Scooby-Doo, Monsters Unleashed. That was the childhood movie right there. Whoa. Interesting. Basically, like, you know, your normal magazine, there's another one of the postage things. It just shows off a bunch of the cool games coming out at the time, I guess. Interesting. No one lives forever. I've never heard that. But yeah, there's that. You know, I could actually put this. Oh, I could put that right there. Look at that. That stands up there perfectly. That stands up there perfectly. That looks pretty nice. Okay, so, and then for these, so I'll show you these. We have the first ever underground jam pack. I don't know, is this backwards? Anyways, this is the first ever underground jam pack. I'm lucky to find this. We have this one here. And then we have these. I have these are the same exact ones. But then we have this. I think I'm just gonna put these ones on top of the other PS2 jam packs. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Very nice, very nice. Because in my past videos, I don't know, Noble, if you've seen my past videos, but you've obviously, you'll be able to see all of the background and all of the collection I have. But then, excuse me, this bottom shelf here, it would literally be like, I had so much random shit on that bottom shelf. I'd have my protein powder in there. I would have chapstick, and I'd have a bunch of, I used to have my 3DS down there. So I think this is gonna be a really nice look for the background. For this, okay, so for this, which is my CD case sleeve, I don't know, I have a few of these. I have a few of these like clear, just like disc holders. I don't know if I should like take out the Pizza Hut ones and kind of display them, because the Pizza Hut ones are really cool in my opinion. Or maybe I should just leave it in there. But for this case, I'm probably just gonna set it off to the side here. Yeah, I'll save that for last. I'll save that for last. The sealeds. This is a hard choice. Okay. So now for these are all the ones I have that are kind of like the sleeves. I think I want to put these, the Toys R Us I want to have displayed. But then I have a lot of these shits, man. Holy. Just to show you. Boom, I have 2 of these. I love the design of this one too, it's really cool. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna plop these ones on the top of those ones over there. I think that could be a good spot for that. And then when it comes to these ones that open up multiple times, I think it's kind of a cool look to kind of prop them up being opened. You know what I mean? So okay, so for this disc sleeve, I'm literally just gonna put it on the very far side here. I'm trying to think, what's a cool way to prop these? Here, I'll move this for a second. I mean, I think that would be a super cool look if I was to get like a good position for them, but that looks kind of weird. It's also blocking all the jam packs. Maybe I should just prop open one of them. Okay, so I need your honest opinion. I want to only prop open one of these, I think. So should it be this one with like the red and blue disc, or should it be this one with these cool red discs? I think honestly it would be a better look for the red and blue, but what do you think? Because I think propping open both of them is like kind of too much, but I want to at least prop open one of them just because it's cool that they open up that many times. I think I might go with the red and blue disc. Yeah, that looks way better. That looks way better. How is that? I think that looks pretty nice. And it's kind of hard to see from the live stream, but maybe like on my next actual video I film, maybe the background will look better, but I think that looks pretty nice. For this one, honestly, for this one, I feel like I should just put in the CD case. Just because there's not really a sleeve for it. This CD case is literally almost full. It's getting pretty close to being full. I've also heard that like CD cases like this are like bad for the games or whatever you're putting in them. Maybe like it scratches it or something. I don't know. Maybe I need to find a better way to put these ones. Yeah, we'll just leave this one. So for these are the sealed. I'll save those. These I don't know how exactly. Maybe I can just set them down here like this. Just set them down there like that. Or I can maybe prop this one up here. Like right back here, I can prop this. Except that covers it up. That covers it up. So maybe I can do this. This spiral one is super cool. That looks nice. That looks nice. Just do it like that. Maybe this medieval one I could put. This is a hard decision, man. Let's see, I could put. Honestly, I could probably slide one in like this. I wonder if that looks any good. Yo, my boy. Sean Ogie. I don't know. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Why do I have PS4, PS1s? Let me just say PS1 is a big part of my life. I love PS1. And as of right now, we're kind of organizing this bottom shelf to be a straight up demo CD shelf. Honestly, I think if I were to find one more PlayStation magazine and put it right here behind this, I think that would look really cool. Maybe I should be on the lookout for another one of those. I mean, why do I have 4 PS1s, man? This is a retro gaming channel. I mean, let's be real. If this was a retro gaming channel and you watch one of my videos or one of my live streams and you see nothing in the background that has to do with retro gaming, would you even watch? I mean, let's be real. Or maybe you watch and you see all this shit in the background, and you're like, damn, this guy must be into it, you know? Because you can see all this. You can see my PS2, my Nintendo 64. You can see all this shit. And you can probably make the assumption that I'm really into this kind of stuff, you know? Because I am. Gotta flex on him, man. I gotta flex on him. With that fucking Toys R Us demo disc. Not only am I flexing on the viewers a little bit with my 4 PS1s, I have Pepsi Man, which is a super, at least what I think. You know how much I spent on that? It's not even sealed. I spent $280 on this copy of Pepsi Man right here. Legit $280 I spent on that. So we gotta flex that. And these are all my main sealeds. Ouch, that's what I'm saying. Ouch. Okay, so here's the thing. I bought that Pepsi Man, like, it has to have been at least 3 years ago I bought it. And I've never even played it. I've never played it because I don't have a Japanese model PlayStation. How sad is that? I have 4 PS1s, but not one of those is a Japanese model. I want to play it at some point, man. And whenever I do get a Japanese model PlayStation, we're making a fucking playthrough of Pepsi Man on PS1. I think it's a short game anyways. Let's get back into this. So, there's this little... I want to flex this. This is cool. So here, how about we do this? Toys R Us. This is such a hard decision of how to organize this. I need your guys' honest feedback here. Does this look fire so far? I think it does. And then once we throw in these sealeds, it's gonna be looking even more fire. I need to kneel down for this. I could do this. That's a little too much. That's a little extra though. But we still have more to show. Like if I was to do this. think that's a little bit much. Might honestly, I could slide this in the back. I could do so much with this. And honestly, this Toys R Us one, I could probably just. I could honestly just throw this up here because I don't want to flex too hard on the Toys R Us. This one is super cool. This is so hard, man, to decide. We have the medieval. I'm trying to think here, how can I do this? Honestly, the medieval one could be good back here. You're not really gonna see it, but it still would be cool. Yeah, you can't really see it though, that's the thing. I want to be able to see it. I think I need to find another PlayStation magazine, 100%. Maybe I could prop this up like this in order to kind of flex the McDonald's. Or honestly, I could flex the McDonald's like this. There's so much I could do here, man. Bro, I'm still new to like this streaming thing, so if the stream is like low quality, because I know sometimes, some nights, the stream might be lower quality than it should be, and I know it's not like HD shit, but it is what it is, man, and hopefully once I be able to move out, I can be able to get some good ass quality streams. But for now, this is what we have to deal with, you know, it's part of the journey of growing the channel. So, I'm sorry you experienced some buffering or whatever it is. But one day, man, we're gonna have really good quality streams. One day. Honestly, right here, I could probably flex. Here. There's so much I could do. I could do this. The sealed jam pack. And then I could also throw in, right here, the sealed McDonald's. That looks cool. That looks cool. Honestly, with the Toys R Us, I might just throw it back up here. Because there's just too much to show, you know? Trick or treat. Thank you guys for joining, by the way, I appreciate it. This one I want to show. There's so much. Oh. No. I need to be more careful, man. So I definitely want to get another PlayStation magazine. I could do this. But then that covers the magazine. But it's not really like I'm trying to show the magazine off. That's cool. This one I want to show off, the developer's demo disc. So much to do. This one's not that rare, so maybe I could just flex the demo, the developer's demo. Or I can flex the McDonald's, put the developers right here. Could flex the McDonald's. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What would fit back there? Ooh, that fits. But then again, you're not really seeing much. Could be extra and do this. But still, that's too much. I don't want to be too extra. So I could, or literally just put the McDonald's right here because you can still see the two discs. Hey, that's all good, my boy. I don't expect you really to pay super much attention because this is kind of just a chill stream and we're just here to so I can sit down and organize this to perfection. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in though, I really do. I'm just about there. So here I need some solid advice from you guys. I'm trying to show off and flex the McDonald's demo disc. And here's the problem. Here, I'll bring you guys over there. Here's what I'm trying to do. So here's what we got so far. This is the CD case with a bunch of my demos. Just throwing that to the side. You won't really see that much. We have the Holiday 2004 thing here. We have the PlayStation magazines. They're super cool. I want to get another PlayStation magazine now that I think about it and put it right behind here. And then we have this dual demo CD case. I think possibly just set the medieval one down there. Set this one here. We have the sealed jam pack right here. And then we're flexing the developer's demo disc. These ones all are just the normal jam packs. The PS1, all the sleeves I have, nothing too crazy. And then we have left this sealed demo disc here and then the sealed McDonald's. So I'm thinking either putting the sealed McDonald's up like this, boom, or putting the sealed McDonald's like this in front of the two discs. You can still see the two discs, but it doesn't really block the magazine. You know what I mean? That's the hard thing I'm trying to figure out. Because then I can just set the medieval right here, set this right here, have it like this. So here's the far angle, boom. Or if I set the McDonald's up like this in front of the magazine, I honestly think that looks kind of better, but then it blocks the magazine. But this would look better. Yeah, until I get another magazine, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because as of right now, it looks good, right? But I feel like if I had another magazine to the side, then this would look like absolutely perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I need another magazine. That's kind of the thoughts. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. We're not ending the stream anytime soon. I'm just saying, like, I appreciate it. And I think maybe tomorrow, since I'm not working tomorrow, I should go and search for another PlayStation magazine. I think that might be the plan. Also, you guys, on Thursday, we have an upload. It's a game hunting video the series where we go out and search for any kind of cool retro games. And we did find some cool stuff. What am I doing for work? I'm only 21, man, so you can't really expect me to be owning my own business or something, but I know a lot of like 20-year-olds are like that nowadays too. But I'm kind of grinding on YouTube, trying to grow this, trying to be able to profit off of it, because the end goal would be to be able to make enough off of YouTube to be able to support myself. That would be the dream, the absolute dream. But as of right now, I work at a gas station and I work at a fast food place. I work 2 jobs. So if you want to know what my schedule's like, I work 5 days a week, 4 days at the fast food. Listen, I don't know. I work at an A&W restaurant. I've been working there for 7 years, and it is absolutely, it's like family to me. It's a family-run business, and it's such a fun job. I get good money there. Um, the crew there is perfect. I love it. I love that job a lot. I don't plan on working there forever though, but I've been doing it for 7 years. And so I work there 4 days a week, and then I work at a gas station on the side, Holiday gas station, if y'all are wondering. I do 2 days a week there. And then, not only that, I don't know if you can tell, but I do go to, yeah, so I'm on the grind, dude. I'm on the grind. And then on the side, so that's 5 days a week right there that I do. And then on the side, I do YouTube. I do 2 live streams per week and 1 normal video upload per week, which YouTube takes about 2 days of the week for me to pump out some content. So I'm really just working 7 days a week, man. And I go to the gym 5 days a week. I hit the weights 5 days a week too. So I got a busy ass life. I got a busy ass life, man. But I still have a good, I would say my life's going pretty decent right now. It could be better. I could be growing faster on YouTube. But the journey is different for everybody, You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And I'm along for the ride, man. I just want to showcase my love of retro gaming to the world, because I know a lot of people still have fond memories of it. And, each day that goes by, one day, man, one day. Believe it or not, I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years. Believe it or not, this is not my first channel. I've had so many channels. I started when I was in 6th grade. Thank you, man. I got a nice vibe. Thank you. I appreciate that. I started doing YouTube in 6th grade. So I've been doing this shit for a long time, baby. And I didn't just put 10 years of my life into this for nothing, So we're still on the grind. And let me say, this is my fastest growing channel I've ever had. So that's very good. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that there. And then this is the final piece of the puzzle. This is my childhood demo disc. I honestly think I might just put it right on top of the medieval. Or maybe not, maybe not. I could put it like this. Interesting. I don't know where I could put this one at. Honestly, right here might be just the best spot for it. What do you think? Or maybe that looks a little too cluttered, maybe? Maybe like this? No, that's too much. I mean, I could do that, but then it covers up all of this right here. I mean, that works, but then I think at this point, it's starting to look a little too cluttered. I need one more magazine, of course. And then for this, I honestly might just set it down flat on the ground. And I think that looks fucking really good. Once I have one more magazine, that is gonna look really good. So, or maybe I could move this, move the medieval over, set that down there, set that down just like that. Or maybe, here, check this out. Put this down. No. Set that down there. That looks nice. And then for this one here, I need to find a spot for this. It could honestly just be at the top there. Such hard fucking decisions, man. Such hard decisions. That looks kind of cool, but... Ooh, also, I want to show you guys this, too. I was super lucky to find this at the retro game store. It's dusty. But check this out. This is super cool. It's a PlayStation Underground bag. Look how cool that is, man. It's literally a PlayStation Underground carrying bag that I found at the game store. It has the Velcro top here. This opens. Like, I was super lucky to find, and this was like, I think it was $10 from what I remember. So, I mean, this is another pretty cool little retro gaming thing here. PlayStation Underground bag. Carrying bag. This is super retro, you can just tell. Oh, there's side pockets too. So I don't know if you can see that, but I kind of just put this up here. Ow, I just hit my chair. I kind of just, here. Good enough. So, when it comes to this, I feel like I might just have to such hard decisions. And that's not gonna fit there. Here's what I'll do. Boom. And there we have it. There we have it. Let me give you an up close and personal. Here is the demo disc, or the demos shelf as of right now. All of the jam packs for PS2, PS1 jam packs, all the random extra sleeves I have. My sealed PS2 jam pack game. Developer's demo CD on display. The sealed childhood demo disc. The medieval, just chillin'. This is full of my demo CDs. We have the holiday 2004 little PS2 thing. Looks pretty cool. We have one of the dual disc undergrounds. The red and blue gives it a nice contrast. Labaluba, what's poppin', man? Appreciate you for joining once again. We were just organizing this. We just made a whole new shelf. We got the Spyro just chilling in the back. We have the magazine. We have the McDonald's demo chilling up at front and center. The one thing that'll complete it, honestly, if I'm being straight up, maybe I should get 2 more PlayStation magazines. Because think about it. I could move this one over to be kind of behind that big stack right there. And then I can fit 2 more. So there's going to be 3. What do you think about that? I think that would actually be fucking fire. I'm not going to lie. But yo, Labaluba, thank you, man, for joining. I appreciate it a lot. Bro, everything else is... I'm not really changing anything. Because I don't know if you remember from my previous videos, but this bottom shelf here was just kind of full of random shit. There wasn't really retro gaming stuff on this bottom shelf. It was kind of just like I had my protein powder there. I had my vitamins sitting there. So it wasn't really anything too crazy. So I just kind of cleaned it up there. I wiped down all the shelves. I moved everything and I wiped it down. And then this bottom shelf here I have dedicated to straight up demo CDs. And this is the final outcome. I think it looks really cool. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm gonna do two more PlayStation magazines. And then I think that is gonna really make it pop, you know what I mean? So. And then one thing we did do is I moved the Pepsi Man from this shelf. I moved the Pepsi Man up. And the GTA Collector's Edition. But might as well show you this. We have the Grand Theft Auto Collector's Edition for PlayStation 1. I moved that one up one shelf to right here. And then I have the you can see right there, I have the Rampage Through Time. I kind of have that out mainly because, sheesh, you know? Yeah, I put in some work tonight. I kind of have that one out just because I want to play it at some point pretty soon here. And then once I play it, I'm obviously going to put it in the stack like normal. But that's kind of why that's out like that. But overall, man. Overall, we put in work. We put in work tonight. 2 most rare things in my collection are a sealed copy of Persona 4 and Metal Gear Solid Legacy collection. What is Metal Gear Solid Legacy? Is that a PS2? Or is that a PS3? I'm sorry, I'm not really familiar with Metal Gear. I've never really played it, but I'm curious, is that a PS2 collection? Or I know they have plenty on PS2, but yeah, man. I think that this is a pretty decent here. I'll move out of the way so you can see. And obviously, we're watching Mario Kart 8. I don't play Mario Kart 8, man, but it's fun to watch. So we just kind of had that on while we're grinding out. So yeah, man. And then if you're wondering what's on the bottom shelf on the opposite side, I have just a bunch of controllers for all the consoles. PS3, every game from Metal Gear Solid 1 to Metal Gear Solid 4. Very interesting. PS3. Is that do you have it sealed or is that just like, just straight up open, but it's like you have everything? Now I guess one more thing I kind of want to put somewhere are these. New Super Mario Bros. DS, Super Mario 64 DS, I kind of feel like I should put these somewhere, you know, because these hold a special place in my heart. And the first DS, the original DS, that's retro gaming too, man. You know, Too Broke to Afford sealed. How much is it sealed though? Tell me that. How much is it sealed? Is it like a couple $100? I want to put these DS games somewhere. Maybe I could put it over with the Nintendo 64 stuff because, you know, it's Nintendo. That could be interesting. Ooh, that would work. That would totally work. I think I'm gonna put these over with the Nintendo 64 shelf. Because the red and the blue and all the colorful colors that all the Nintendo 64, I think that would fit over there pretty good. Damn. 60 bones? See, a lot when it comes to like me and retro gaming, I feel like $300 on a good, like kind of rare sealed game, I feel like $300 is pretty good, depending on the game, of course. Like I would totally drop $300 on a sealed fucking PS2 or PS1 game. I would. I totally would. You know, depends on the game, I guess. I said this earlier in the stream, but I want to get Silent Hill 4 The Room on PS2, and straight up for a not even sealed copy, just the game, it's like at least $100 just for the game. Um, but I really want the game, man. After I played that demo on Sunday, I really want that game. It seems super interesting, you know. But yeah, guys, I think the background of my videos is gonna look so much better now. It's just one extra layer to the background that like could catch the people's eyes, you know, eye candy for the background. Because you could literally discover a new thing in the background of my videos every single time you watch one of my videos. Not only is all of this stuff you can be looking at, or all of this stuff you could be looking at, I have shit ton of posters in the background. If you look up there, I have a lot of random stuff. I have sweet corn Pringles. I have 5 cans of sealed sweet corn Pringles up there. I have a stack of McDonald's cups, sealed, of course. And then up here, it's kind of a little bit harder to see, but I have kind of like a Mountain Dew collection. So I got a lot of shit in the background. I think the background of my videos is very, very suiting for the channel, I guess you could say. And then I might as well, because you haven't really seen the actual setup. I'll show you the actual setup here with where the actual consoles are. So here are the consoles. I have the TV here. Shout out TWD. He makes some good ass fucking videos, man. Not gonna lie. So let me turn this down first of all. I got the stream on my computer here. Can't take Silent Hill games seriously. Bro, check this out. We got the live stream chat on the live stream. I've straight up, man, I've never played I never really played a Silent Hill game. I played the demo of Silent Hill 4, but I never really played it, so I want to try it out. Here's my main camera I film with. I just kind of have this sitting on the tripod because this is what I use as a face cam. We have a slim PlayStation 1. We have my PS2, the fat model. I have my component switch cable here, which switches between the 3 consoles here whenever I want. This is part of the capture card where I capture my gameplay. And obviously the Nintendo 64, which I barely play. And then we have this, which is also a capture card that I use to get footage for games. Oh, let me show you my DS. Here, check this out. What do you think about this? Boom. I think that looks pretty nice. It is covering the Paperboy and Pro Skater 3, but in general, I think that looks pretty nice. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, just so y'all know, boom, here's the lighting. We got a whole lighting setup. We have a softbox light, ring light. I'm going crazy on the videos, dude. I'm trying to get the best quality possible for you guys. Boom. And we got a green screen. Here, check it out. We got a green screen. I got everything a YouTuber needs, bro. Everything. I don't even have just one camera. Check this out. I got me a DSLR camera as well. This was like straight up 800 bucks I dropped on this cam. I don't use it much for videos, but I do take a lot of pictures with it, with like when I post on Instagram and stuff like that. So if you want to follow my Instagram, I won't complain. Consider modding your PS2 if you haven't already. It would turn the console into a Swiss Army knife of emulation. See, here's the thing. A lot of people tell me about like how they mod consoles, their retro consoles and all this. I'm not smart enough for that. I don't really know the hardware too well. I'm not that into it, right? I love retro gaming, but I don't go into the depths and try to know everything about the hardware in the consoles. I just collect the games, I play them, and I enjoy them. I'm not really into that, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just me personally. But here's my other DSLR that I use occasionally, especially when we do bigger projects for videos like the Christmas special, for instance, or the Halloween special. I'll usually use multiple cameras. I also have a GoPro. See, about this whole modding thing, I'm not too familiar with it. And I don't ever really plan to mod it. Just me personally, man. I'm just not super into it. It doesn't appeal to me. And I'm just here for the fun and to play some games. And honestly, I know I love tinkering with tech, so all my consoles are modded, even the PS4. Listen, I love tech too. I love tech too, but I don't like, because here's the thing, man. I don't know what I'm doing. So if I was to open up my console and take out certain parts, I wouldn't be able to fix it. I would not be able to fix it. I'm just not that smart with that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I have this Japanese PlayStation 2 game. You won't need to take anything out or even open the console. Bro, what? So explain to me then how modding works. I thought you opened up the console and did something to it. Do you like plug it into your PC and like put files onto it or something? Because I'm honestly not familiar with that. I have my 3DS here. Probably just put it in there. Yeah, man. I think we did work tonight on night stream. We've been live for over 2 hours, so I think it's been pretty good. Yeah, it's been over 2 hours. It's been a pretty good time. Opening your consoles for modding consoles with mod chips that are required. Your PS2 fat doesn't have that kind of protection. I'm gonna be straight up. I don't know what you're talking about, man. But hey, good for you for knowing that kind of stuff. That's interesting. This softbox light I got was really nice. Interesting. You just plop a memory card in? Really? You just plop in a memory card and then you're Gucci? I want to put this somewhere. Oh my god. That was sketchy. You have to set everything up. It takes a couple of minutes, but then it's done. So what is, like, explain to me what the outcome is, though. Strongly watch videos. Your English is third. Oh, English is your third language. Oh, interesting. That's interesting, man. I thought you said your English is third grade level. I'm sorry. That's what I read. English is your third language. That's awesome. Whew. Yeah, bro. I live in Minnesota. If you install a hard drive in your PC, you'll be able to boot games from there. But first, you need to dump your discs. Interesting. So you can like play like Japanese games then, like on your like non-Japanese console. Oh, my posters are crooked. That's fucking awesome, man. I want to play Pepsi Man. I really want to play Pepsi Man. Okay, so I think for tomorrow, I want to go and search for 2 more PlayStation magazines. And then also, I need to get a new PS1 and PS2, well, mainly PS2 controller because they're starting to die on me. The one I recently had, I don't think it works anymore. For some reason, I mean, maybe it's because of how I wrap the cords, but the actual wires from the inside of the cord are starting to show. I literally just wrap my controller like this. I don't know if that's bad, but that's what I've done my whole life, you know what I mean? Don't wrap your cords like that. That's what I'm saying. Here, I'll show you. So I wrap it like this. That's how I've done it ever since I was a kid, man. And look, the wire of this one is straight up poking out. I don't even know when that happened. But then also, right here, it's starting to poke out. How do you just use like a rubber band or something? Is that what you do? Do you just like kind of like, I don't know, do this? Shit. You kind of just like do this and like use like a rubber band or something? I don't know, man. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I kind of try to make it tight though. That's true. That's true. I usually try to make it tight. Pause. I gotta get more fucking knowledgeable about this kind of shit, man. The rubber bands, yeah, true, true. No wonder why whenever I buy like a new PS1 console, they give me it and it's rubber banded. Yo, check this shit out. Here is two of the PS1 controllers. As you can see, I mean, when I bought the consoles there, they came with controllers and they came with all the cords and stuff. And they are rubber banded together. I mean, also, let me just say, I fucking love the very first ever PlayStation controller. Look at these. I have 4 of these. I have 2 more in the cupboard over there. But these are so cool, man. No analog stick. These are some of the most comfortable controllers I've ever held in my life. Maybe it's because it's smaller because there's no analog sticks, but these are some of the most comfortable controllers I've ever felt in my entire life. More comfortable than the DualShock 2s or any other one that has like the analog stick. These are very nice, I must say. Alright, you guys. So it's been a fun stream. Been live for over 2 hours. And I would love to stream some more because there's some nights where I will be live until like 4 a.m. or sorry, not 4 a.m. That's too much. 2 a.m. And that'll be like literally a 4-hour stream. Sometimes I'll do that, right? You know what I mean? Excuse me. But tonight's stream was just kind of getting this situated here. Analog sticks so much that I find early PS1 gamepad not very comfortable. I mean, straight up, man, I've used analog sticks my whole life, and I only very first got a PS1 controller that had no analog stick, and it was just the D-pad. Probably when I started collecting PS1 consoles here. But still, like, even though I've used analogs for my whole life practically, it's still one of the most comfortable controllers without it. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys, try not to mess up my sleep schedule, so, you know, I do appreciate everyone coming in. What it seems to me like that more people join the streams when it's later because I usually start the stream around 10 p.m. Central and it seems around like 11:30, like an hour into the stream, that people actually start to join. So, um, I guess it's based on the time you stream. I don't know. 10 p.m. just works best for me. That's why I start streaming around 10 p.m. Central, just because it works best in my schedule. You know what I mean? So 9:42 a.m. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me, man. I'm not expecting you to get up right when I start streaming. I don't expect anyone to do that. So that's just what works best with me, for my schedule at least. But yeah, it's midnight. It's 12:40. It's 12:43 p.m. or a.m. midnight for me right now. So, hey guys, I've been grinding on my new album. Let me talk about that for a minute. Um, Super close to being done. I'm at that point where all the songs are practically finished, and we just need to get the cover art situated. And I am getting it on CDs. I did that last year with my past album, where I had them on CDs. And who knows, man? Maybe we'll do a giveaway, and I'll sign off a couple CDs and give them away. I don't know. I don't know yet, but we're super close to having the album done. And I think I want to try to get posters of it too. Maybe put one right there. That's kind of like a bare open spot. Give me like a little poster. I don't know. I think it'll be cool. But yeah, guys. Once again, another live stream in the books. I appreciate y'all joining. Hope you have a good rest of your day, Lavaluba. Since your day practically just started. Honestly, for me, I usually wake up at 9 a.m. I usually wake up around 9 or 10 a.m. So, hey, by the time I wake up, it's going to be like nighttime for you. So, that's the weirdness of the world, I guess. Anyways, I appreciate y'all joining, helping me get my watch hours up. It means a lot. And appreciate y'all for everything. I'm glad that I can create content that you enjoy. That's kind of the main goal behind the Brady Show. And number 2 goal is to make money at some point. Like obviously everybody wants to do, because that would just be the dream, you know what I'm saying? But number 1, man, I want to fucking entertain. I want to entertain some peeps, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking weird ass guy. I was gonna buy a porn game. This came out of nowhere, but I was gonna buy a porn game back when I was hanging out with the homie Nick, and we went to a game store. It was called something Guy. The game was literally called, I don't know what it had the word guy in it, but it was literally a porn game. And I was gonna buy it until we were at the checkout, and then the lady told me it was $80, and I didn't buy it. There's your quick story time with BR80. Yeah, I don't know. Little interesting sneak fact. It always happens, man, where we gotta mention gay. But hey, let's be real, man. Okay, let's be real here. You don't know a single retro gaming channel that's like mine. I think I'm pretty unique. I mean, in my normal videos, I have Baby Brady, the floating head, and occasionally we have the floating Ethan head. I don't think any other channel does that. And it's kind of unique to me, I think. So it just came out of nowhere. Like when I came up with the idea for the channel, my buddy Tate helped me out with it. Literally, the channel was gonna be called. I had never seen an angry video game nerd video before. Even to this day, I've never seen one. I'm gonna be straight up. But my buddy Tate was like, yo, you should make the channel be called Angry Ethan Video Game Nerd. And it was gonna be titled that. It really was, until I settled with the Ethan show. And then when we changed it to the Brady show, when Ethan quit. But yeah, the Brady show is here to stay. You already know, man. I'm consistent with my shit. I haven't missed an upload ever since I started the channel, man. Ever since. I've never missed an upload. And I'm just on the grind. I'm just on the grind, the YouTube grind, the work grind. I'm getting money. I'm getting gains. I'm getting gains. I'm living. I wouldn't say I'm living luscious right now, but life is going good. And we're just on the grind, boys. I'm determined to take home the W. I'm determined to take home that dub. So yeah, tomorrow I might post on my community tab too, because I'm trying to at least, because I do 2 streams a week, 1 upload a week, and I do shorts. Every time I upload, I do usually 1 to 2 shorts, and then honestly, I'm trying to post at least once a day on my community tab. That's kind of the goal, because I'm trying to stay active as much as I possibly can. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. So honestly, I don't know if I should try to do more shorts, because shorts are easy to do. I don't know if y'all watch my shorts, but maybe I should try to do shorts. Like, I do shorts on the day I upload an actual video. It's kind of like a shortened, condensed version of the full-length video. That's 1 short a week. Maybe I should, like, I don't know, maybe on Saturday, upload a random short every Saturday or something, like a little extra short. I don't know, man. I don't know if y'all would care about that or anything, but I'm trying to be as active as possible with how busy my life is. So, I always feel like I could be doing more, even though I'm consistent as fuck, and I'm trying to be consistent and active every day, but I still feel like I could be doing more, you know what I mean? But I know that the more is not the better when it comes to YouTube. You shouldn't really be active as much as possible. I have a schedule. I upload once a week. I got 2 streams a week. I have a nice, schedule that everyone can kind of get with. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Let me see what that said. Shorts would give your channel a hell of a boost, considering that people nowadays almost have. Straight up, man. The thing is here. So every Thursday I upload at 1 p.m. and then I always have a short about. I take like a clip from the full length video that I posted and make it into a short, and I upload it like an hour later. So what I was thinking, maybe I can do, maybe every Saturday, we'll say, I post 1 extra short a week, and it's not a short from one of my videos. Maybe I kind of make like something in my room, kind of cook something up real quick, maybe show off, let's say, for instance, show off the new shelf, like as a short, and then post it, Maybe I should start doing that. Or maybe show off my Jimmy White's 2 cue ball collection or something as like a little 30-second short. I think that would help out a lot. Maybe I should try that. Because shorts are super easy to make. It takes like no time to do it. And honestly, it's just easy views. Some shorts don't do as good as others, obviously. A lot of it is luck based, honestly. There's some times where I think I have a really good short and then it doesn't do as I thought it would, as good as I thought it would. And then some shorts that I think are kind of mid end up doing pretty good, So it's kind of a lot of like random, like you don't know if it's gonna get good views or not, you know what I mean? So I think that should be a consideration in my mind. Maybe trying to do one extra short a week. Honestly, I'm thinking Saturdays would be a pretty good. Excuse me. Think honestly Saturdays would be a pretty good day to do it. So that means I'm active practically every other day on the channel. So I have a live stream Sunday, a live stream Tuesday, and upload Thursday, a short Friday. So I'm practically going to be active every other day on the channel, including community posts. So pretty much I'm going to be, if I were to do that, I would be pretty active. Because the thing is, when like I upload on Thursdays, right? The point where it's like, let's say it's Tuesday, like it is today or yesterday, I guess I could say. The Tuesday to Wednesday, bruh, there's nothing on my nose. You did this last time. The Tuesday to Wednesday period feels like there could be more done on my part. You know what I mean? Psych. I think that would be a good change. Honestly, I'm gonna consider that. So doing an extra short. I think that's a good idea. Because there's no negative side to it. It wouldn't hurt one bit. It wouldn't. You know? I'm definitely gonna consider that. I gotta put that in my notes on my phone. So because when it comes so when I was picking okay, let me tell you a little story about the kind of process and progress I went through on YouTube over the past 10 years. I started my first channel was literally random shit. I would upload vlogs, gaming. I would all film it on my shitty off-brand GoPro. And then the story is I didn't know what copyright was at the time when I very first started YouTube. So I used whatever songs and sounds I wanted, and eventually my channel got terminated. And I woke up one day and I saw that I couldn't do anything with my channel, and I was like, huh, that's weird. All right, we'll make a new one. And then I went ahead and made a new one. Didn't learn anything, and then that one got terminated eventually. And then after a while, so much trial and error in my life I've put into YouTube. So much trial and error, and we're still going through a lot of trial and error right now. Considering my past video, like the I beat Crash Bandicoot or Crash Team Racing in one sitting, they fucking are, man. I thought it would pop off pretty good. I thought it was gonna be like the Spider-Man one, where it would get like around 1,000 views, you know. But then it's not even at 100 views yet, and I'm like, I thought that video was pretty good, but you know, it's just a lot of trial and error, man. Sure, it's demotivating to see that, and it definitely was demotivating for me. But I'm never gonna fucking quit, man, you know? That's the mindset I got. And over the years on my YouTube, I've made plenty of channels dedicated towards different niches and topics, I guess you could say. I made a channel solely based off of gaming. I made a channel solely based off of skits, like short films and skits. I made a channel solely based off of parkour. I was super into parkour in high school. And then we're here with the Brady Show, which this niche or topic is retro gaming. And I feel like you can do a lot of stuff with retro gaming as a topic. So I can be very experimental with these videos, and I'm gonna keep bringing this up, man. The Christmas special, the Halloween special, those are literally retro gaming videos in the fucking, at the end of the day, it's a retro gaming video, but it's also like a skit slash short film. I love doing skits, man. On my old channel, I would do so many skits where random stuff would happen. And I'm actually really able to incorporate skits into the retro gaming videos on this channel every once in a while. Not obviously not every video is going to be stupid with a stupid skit in it, but you know the holiday specials is what you can kind of look forward to, at least on my channel at the end of the year. You can definitely be hype and be looking forward to the Halloween special, the Christmas special, because you know it's going to be like an hour-long video about retro gaming at the end of the day, but also going to be like some stupid skit, you know what I mean? And then we also have behind the scenes that I put at the end. stupid stupid skits is what makes this channel cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Obviously, not every video is going to be a skit, but at some point, like, I don't know if you've seen my Lego Indiana Jones review, like, why Lego Indiana Jones is my favorite Lego game, but I had that skit at the end where we went into the woods in search for the lost artifact, which was the sealed Lego Indiana Jones copy. Just skits like that and stuff like that. So if you've seen my Bear in the Big Blue House reviews that I did with Nick, there's 2 parts so far. Part 3 is on the way, where literally it's not even it is retro gaming at the end of the day, but it's basically a shootout scene because my buddy Nick wanted to steal the fucking Bear in the Big Blue House game. The story is crazy, man. You gotta just watch it if you haven't. But those kind of videos are my favorite to do. And here's the thing too. I don't do skits often. It's usually like once every couple months I do a serious full skit video, but that's what makes them good is because I don't do them all the time. If I was to do skits like let's say every upload or every couple uploads every other week, I feel like they would kind of lose their charm and their value. And for me to be able to post like one good skit video every couple months, I feel like that's what gives it that uniqueness and that charm, is that they're not every once in a while. They're every couple months. So you have something to look forward to on the Brady Show. And yes, man, I did see your comment. I will for sure be trying Metal Gear out at some point. I don't know when, but I definitely do have it in the back of my mind here. So I've been talking a lot tonight, boys. But hey, I love it. Listen, I don't know if you can tell from, your side of the screen, but I am so fucking into this YouTube shit, man. I am super determined with it. I'm super obsessed with it. And I want to make this go a long way. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really into this shit. I love to express myself. You know what I'm saying? And I think because I've been expressing myself every single live stream I do. Every video I do. It's just, it's a good fucking... I'm glad I have this hobby, man. Video production. Not even just YouTube. I love editing. I love filming. I love scripting. I love the process of making a fucking video. Whether it's, not really a highly edited video or whether it's a big ass fucking project, I love it. And yeah, man. If you've seen the editing in the videos, ever since 6th grade when I started my first YouTube channel, I learned how to edit all by myself, man. Now, obviously, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, but for the most part, I learned how to do all this on my own. I learned how to make thumbnails on my own. A lot of help from YouTube videos. Shout out to Think Media. Shout out to vidIQ. They make some good videos about YouTube tips, and obviously, I watch those. I mean, come on, man. It's free information. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. that is definitely gonna happen, I think. We're gonna post a short on Saturday as well. I think that should be a weekly thing. Made a couple memes and editing. Bro, editing is awesome, man. Don't get me wrong, I love filming and I love the pre-production where you script before you film. I love filming, but editing, there's something about editing, man, that just really, because editing is what brings the whole entire project to life. Editing is probably my favorite part of the whole production process because that's what brings it to life, you know what I mean? I love filming too, man. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love filming. I can get some dope shots, man. Trust me, I can get some dope shots. But editing is probably my favorite. There's aspects of filming that I love way better than editing, maybe because you're more, I guess, involved in the video, especially when I'm filming outside of my house and like going into the real world. I like being able to go out. And when it comes to editing, I'm sitting in front of my computer in my room for hours. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes it gets old. Sometimes I don't want to edit. But at the end of the day, I need to create some banger content. And I'm fucking motivated as shit to grow this channel. So it's got to get done, man. That's my views. All right, man. Thank you once again for joining. I appreciate it. We'll see you. We'll see you pretty soon. Labaluba. Thank you, man. And yeah, we'll see you later. And I think that's a good point to end the stream, you guys. Appreciate everyone joining. And we'll catch you. We have an upload on Thursday. Game Hunting episode 3. It's a good episode, I would say. And also, we got some sneak peeks of the album in the video. So you should go watch it when it drops. And then, yeah, I'm definitely going to consider posting an extra short a week. And then, yeah, man, we're on the grind. Thank you guys for watching once again, watching me create the new setup. Thank you a lot. We'll catch you next time on The Brady Show. I need to eat some fucking frosted animal cookies. Peace out, boys. I love saying the most random shit before I end the stream.